From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Darrell W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, March 5th, 2015. Silver is trading at $16.23 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,203 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $270. Antiwar.com reports with a harsh dispute between Iraq's defense ministry and the Pentagon over the Mosul offensive, the Iraqi military decided to go with an invasion of Tikrit without any U.S. involvement and without any consultation with the United States. It's one of the biggest offensives yet against territory held by the Islamic State, but Iraq isn't going alone. Rather, it seems Iran is taking a key role in the offensive with artillery on the ground and Shiite militias that are close to the Iranian government leading the charge. The key militia in this case is the Badr Brigade, formerly led by Iraq's ex-Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki, and which retains huge influence in the Iraqi government to this day. Historically, the Badr Brigade has been tightly allied with Iran as well. And so, as this major offensive begins, the U.S. is on the outside looking in, leaving the Pentagon complaining that Iran is usurping their role as leader of the anti-Islamic State war. Given the acrimony over the Mosul fiasco in recent weeks, if the Tikrit offensive goes well, Iraq may find Iran a preferable ally. Coinbase is a simple and secure online Bitcoin wallet for sending, receiving, and storing Bitcoin. Coinbase also allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin using a bank account or use their tools to accept Bitcoin as a merchant. Opening a wallet is quick and easy, and for merchants, there are no transaction fees on the first $1 million worth of transactions. Get started at coinbase.fppradio.com. UPI reports in the wake of a scathing U.S. Justice Department report accusing the Ferguson judicial system of systematic racism, one police officer was fired and 2 others were suspended, according to the city's mayor on Wednesday. Mayor James Knowles spoke to reporters Wednesday evening after U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder presented the results of 2 investigations stemming from the August shooting death of the unarmed teenager Michael Brown by police officer Darren Wilson. The department determined no charges would be brought against Wilson, but found evidence of racism and misconduct in Ferguson's police department and municipal court system. Knowles said, "This type of behavior will not be tolerated in the Ferguson Police Department or any other department. We must do better not only as a city, but also as a state and a country." Knowles said 1 police official was fired and 2 others were suspended in response to the Justice Department uncovering several racist emails sent by police and court employees. For over 35 years, Roberts & Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports Edward Snowden, the fugitive former U.S. spy agency contractor who leaked details of mass U.S. surveillance programs, said on Wednesday he is not being offered a fair trial if he returns to the United States. He said from Russia in a live question and answer discussion organized by Canadian Journalists for Free Expression, Toronto's Ryerson University, and the Canadian Broadcast Corporation, quote, "I would love to go back to face a fair trial, but unfortunately there is no fair trial available on offer right now. I've been working exhaustively with the government now since I left to try to find terms of a trial." On Tuesday, his Russian lawyer had said Snowden had been working with the American and German lawyers on a way to return to the United States. During Wednesday's discussion, in which he took questions via Twitter and from a Toronto audience, Snowden said Canada falls well below other Western nations in the level of oversight it puts on its spy agencies, saying Canadian intelligence has one of the weakest oversight frameworks of any Western intelligence agency in the world. In January, CBC News and the news website The Intercept reported that 2012 documents sourced from Snowden showed that Canada's electronic spy agency, the Communications Security Establishment, had intercepted and analyzed up to 15 million file downloads per day. The Canadian media advocacy group that co-hosted Wednesday's event also launched an archive of all previously published documents released by media outlets working with Snowden. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.